Yo, what's down everybody? As you see, I did no work on the game because I procrastinated once again. Just kidding. I actually did some pretty top quality work. Look at these shovels. Okay, the shovels I've got to admit are pretty bad, but I've done a lot of work and I'm just going to show you guys right now. So first of all, I made some weapons for the game as you see, and if you don't see, you are blind. They're right here, bro. You can't miss it. It's literally the only thing on the screen right now. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, this right here, this one right here, the white one is called Starlight because there's a star in the middle. You get it? You get it? Starlight? Star? This one right here is just a regular sword. And this one right here is called the Black Hole because I couldn't think of another name, so I just called it Black Hole. This orange and red hammer is probably my favorite one. I don't know why, but I just like the colors of it, and that made it my favorite hammer. So this one right here is called the Engrium X. I don't even know how I thought of that name, but that's a cool name as well, okay? And then there's also another hammer. This one is the Sandman, and then there's a regular double-bladed axe. A very nice spear. Oh my gosh, Lieria, I think I named it. I don't even know how to pronounce my own name, but like my own spear name. This one right here is Dragon's Tooth because I don't know, bro. I don't even know. This thing at the end kind of looks like a tooth. I don't know. Okay. And this one right here is some weird function name. It's called Variadic. I called it Variadic because that's a function that I just learned while programming some stuff, and yeah, it's a pretty cool name, I guess. These right here are shovels, haven't even named them. And then this right here, oh my gosh, bro, this is so cool. It's like two blades, but spiraled around each other, and it looks pretty cool, I guess. And this one is called the Ruby Bit, and this one right here is called the Vortex. So those right there are all these swords for now, and as you see on these swords, and pretty much every single sword, there's a bevel, okay? Bevels are pretty much like the sort of curved thing that makes it look sharp, and pretty much, originally, I wasn't even going to make those bevels, but I decided to try it in Blender, just to see what it would look like, you know, and yeah, it turned out that it looked amazing, so I'm going to do that for every single weapon. And since it looked 10 times better, I got addicted, bro. I made the crossguard, this little thing right here, in Blender as well. I also made the pommel in Blender as well, and I made that for like every single sword, okay? I got addicted. It's like drugs, but drugs are bad, okay? I got addicted to Blender like people get addicted to Coke. As in Coke, I mean Coca-Cola, okay? Coca-Cola has a lot of sugar in it, and sugar is very addictive. Now, I also had to learn to animate, so as you see that little swing animation, that right there is an animation made by me, and I had to learn to animate because I gotta make animations for every single weapon, which is gonna take a long time, but hey, it's gonna look very nice. But I do kind of suck at it, so I might hire somebody, maybe even a viewer. If you guys are good at animating on Roblox, tell me in the comments below, and I may hire you. And well, if you also notice the background, yeah, there's a little castle out here. It's made out of sand. Just kidding, I don't even know what it's made out of. It was made by like a toddler. He went onto the beach and he built a really big sand castle. So yeah, that's how this was made. Nah, I built this, and I didn't go to the beach. I made this in Roblox. It's made out of, I guess, plastic? I don't even know. It's made out of pixels. And wow, oh my gosh. As you see, I paid attention to detail. Look at this, there's a little thing at the bottom. There's like this Gear Up logo, which I modeled in Blender and then I exported to Roblox. It's pretty cool, I guess. And oh my gosh, this is like stage 1 of the lobby, and this right here is a lobby if you didn't even know. There's still a lot of work that has to be done. And other than this, I mainly programmed. So first of all, I made a little game script. So if you look at the top, it says game starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, the chosen map is test map. Okay, my favorite and only map in the game. And now you've got your weapons and you gotta take each other out. Yo, player 1, you're about to lose, bro. There's, wait, there's 50 seconds left. Oh, I gotta take him out before that 50-second timer. Oh, got him! Round over! Oh my gosh. And I'm actually going to make so that it displays the winner's name there. I got rid of it because I was doing some experimenting a long time ago, but I'm going to add it back in. And oh my gosh, it's so nice! We also upgraded the block a little bit. Before, it was pretty simple, but during the live stream, we actually upgraded it quite a lot, and the live stream is on my channel, so if you guys want to check it out, you can check it out. You just gotta scroll through my videos, maybe watch a few videos while you're scrolling through to give me some more views. You know I gotta get those views. So yeah, it's somewhere on my channel. Oh my gosh, the Engrium X, I love that shade of orange. Oh yeah, okay, let's continue. So, oh my gosh. So I spent like 6 hours working on a sword, okay? I'm actually going to bring it up. Let's go into my models. Oh my gosh, bro, it took forever. So, okay, so I have the first one right here. It's called Broken Sword Scripts 1 and 2. So I tried it 2 times. So I'm going to show you my first attempt at making the sword. So whenever we slash, it doesn't... What the heck was that, bro? What the heck? It one-hit him? What? And the first hit didn't even register? Wow. So now I'm going to show you my second attempt at the sword. So it doesn't even register, bro. It doesn't even... What the heck? I'm clicking. It's not even registering. But if you move, it still doesn't register. It's just broken. Then here's my other one. It's called Gear Up Broken Sword Again. Aww. And this right here was my third attempt. This is why it took 6 hours, okay? I know you guys probably freaked out whenever it said 6 hours for a sword. I know that's very long for a sword, but hey, this is my first time ever making a gear. And I also had to learn to animate and do a whole load of other things, and it failed 3 times. So I'm going to show you the third attempt. Okay, so you speed up, you know, you unequip it, you slow down, you speed up whenever you equip it. Okay, so let's attack this guy. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I got knocked over, bro, I got knocked over. And it's just super buggy, what the heck? And it's dealing like 2 damage per hit, which is also not good. Now I can probably easily fix that, but I don't even, like, it's so buggy. Like, the touch event doesn't fire unless I make so that the blade collides. And if I make it collide, then there's going to be a whole lot of weird movement and stuff. So okay, I got a plan, okay? So my plan is I'm using I'm gonna say this, okay? I'm using a free model, okay? I know what you're gonna say. Free models, what? But it's okay, because I'm just going to be editing it, okay? I just need the main framework of the weapon because for some reason, mine doesn't even connect the touch event, which doesn't even make any sense. So I'm just going to be using the free model just for the touch event. And the rest is going to be completely modified to my liking and to a brand new system. And well, we're going to be doing that in this episode. Let's get started. So the sword that I'm holding right now is a free model, but I've actually already modified it a little bit off camera. First of all, I changed the model. Before it used to be like this laser scythe. But I changed it. I changed the model and I also changed the sword and I simplified it. I changed the code and I simplified it. Before, whenever you clicked and held it, it did like some weird special attack, but I got rid of that and I'm going to change that to my own special attack. And now whenever you hold it, nothing happens. It just swings once, like a sword should do, but laser slice. Whenever you hold it down, it does like a spin and then shoots out an orb and stuff. Yo, I don't want my sword to do that. I want to have like a combo system, so like, let's say you come here, you hit a guy, boom, that's 1 combo, another hit, that's 2 combo, 3 combo, there you go. And for each combo increase, you get like a higher damage attack and like a cool animation and stuff like that. Instead of the hold left click down and get a special attack like that. And that's what we're gonna be doing. And I'm also probably going to be continue doing that in the next video because it's going to take quite a long time. And the next few videos are going to be very fun. We're going to be making swords in Blender. We're going to be exporting them to Roblox and it's going to be so much fun. Plus we're going to be doing a lot of things. So I'm just going to be going over everything in the client script, the free model client script. So first of all, you have some variables here which are defined. You also have a function which plays an animation which you give it in this script right here. This one right here stops the animations. And the parameter here is like the animation which it stops and plays. And the parameter will be told to you from the remote event, from the server script, which I'll be going over later. Right here pretty much connects the remote event to the on-client event, and it checks the parameters to see whether it is a play animation or a stop animation, and if it is, then it just returns some other stuff to those other functions. And then it does some other stuff, okay? Input again is also another function which is connected right over here, so when it's pretty much like, it's like another way of doing that, the dot activated. So the original creator of this model, instead of using like tool dot activated, instead he made his own kind of event system thing with these extra functions. And he also made his own unactivated. So it's pretty cool stuff. And that right there is the client script. So now let's check out the server script. Yo, look at here. Name a weapon variadic. Variadic is a function which takes multiple arguments without having to declare them. And that right there is a variadic. It's so hard to pronounce, bro. Variadic, very what? Very good. And I did name one of the weapons that already, so I can get rid of that comment right there. So here we go. Right here are just some variables. I can actually probably get rid of the heartbeat one. Yeah, I could. Actually, it's not even used in the script, actually. I can just get rid of that already. There's also a whole load of other things. I can probably get rid of these because I'm pretty sure not all of them are being used. So let's just check them out. Attack hold time, is that being used? is not being used. Yeah, because we got rid of the holding thing, you know. We're going to change that to a combo system. Attackable, okay, that one's still being used. Attack rest time, let's see. Oh, yep, that one's being used there. The things that are like in a gray rectangle, those right there are being used. So let's see this one right here. Oh, that one's being used. You saw the gray rectangle. Attack damaging, oh, that one's being used. Attack damage, I'm actually going to be switching this out for my own custom combo system, you know, whenever the combo gets higher, the more damage it deals. So that right there's, that's going to be removed in the future, maybe in the next episode. This one right here, I'm pretty sure this one's gone because this was for the special attack which I got rid of. Yep, so I can get rid of that. This one right here, this one, same with both of these. Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute, yeah, I could get rid of this entire function right here. Yeah, I could. It's not even used. Oh, that's about to go. And since I got rid of that, I can also get rid of these things right here. These two variables, because they're not being used anymore. Woo! Okay. So this right here is a function which is called in the tag human function and also in the same team function, which I can probably get rid of. I can simplify this down a lot more. And I'll be doing that in the next video. For now, I just want to show you guys what the code does, and then I'm going to be ending the video. So let's do this. Get player pretty much returns the player that is equipping the sword. This contains function right here pretty much checks a table for a value which you give it. If the value is there, it returns true. If it's not there, it returns false. So that can be very useful for checking if a player has been hit in that swing. This tag human function right here, I could probably get rid of this, and we'll be getting rid of that in the next video. Same team, this one pretty much checks if the people that you hit are on the same team or not. And there's going to be no teams in this game, so I'm probably going to be getting rid of that in the future. This one right here is a major one. This one is pretty much like the object that gets touched. So if the blade gets touched, then it fires this event, and for some reason my code was not firing it. It was pretty much the exact same thing, but it wasn't getting fired for some reason, which was really weird. And that's why I need to use this free model. But I'm going to heavily edit it, so it's all good, it's all good. So whenever the blade is touched, it pretty much fires this event, and it pretty much says, if this variable is false, then it just ends it there. I don't even know what the variable does because I haven't really inspected the entire code yet. Then here it also checks if the thing that got hit is a part of the character which swung the sword, then it just ends the touched event there, because you don't want to damage yourself, right? So it just ends it there before it deals damage to yourself. Then this right here checks if the thing that got hit was a player. If it was a player, then it continues, and it adds the player that was hit to a table so that he or she can't get hit again in that one swing, because if that table didn't exist, then they would just take like 5 times the amount of damage that you want. Because whenever you swing your sword, the touch event fires multiple times for each part that got hit. So there's like your left elbow, your left finger, your left middle finger, your left thumb. There's like a billion different parts there, not in Roblox, but like in real life. Just like imagine it. Just imagine like 200 different parts getting hit at once. That means that this function will run 200 times, and that player will take like 200 times the amount of damage. So if you set the damage to like 1, they'll be taking 200 damage instead of 1 damage. So that's why this is important. It makes sure that the person that got attacked only gets hit once per swing, so it's pretty good. Then there's a function right here called onLeftClick, and pretty much it checks this again. If it's false, then it ends. But if it's not false, then it makes it false. It also plays the swinging animation, which was in the local script. And as you see, remote fire client. Fire client is pretty much connecting with the local script. And the remote event is kind of like the middleman in it. It transfers the information between the two scripts. And this right here, I have no clue what this does. I don't even know which function that is. Wait a minute. I think I know what this is, and I'm pretty sure I can get rid of all of these. I think it's for that special weird attack thing. And whenever they lift the mouse up, it pretty much changes this variable to false, which I think I could get rid of because it doesn't really have much of a use right now. And this right here is another one connecting to the local script. Pretty much it changes it so that whenever the local script commands the server script to do something, it registers here, and if it returns the left down. So if one of the parameters are valued at left down, then it does this right here. If it's valued at left up, then it does that right there. It fires these two functions depending on what it is. So that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, okay? That was a very abrupt ending. I know, it's okay. But man, in the next episode, we're going to change this script so much, and it's going to be so much more cleaner. And you gotta stay tuned for that. Okay, see you later. Peace out.